What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. We got some very exciting news this morning, and there's been a lot of speculation about this for the past week, a lot of leaks, a lot of spoilers you may say, but now we have an official update from Niantic themselves regarding the Pokemon Go 2017 Halloween event, and I gotta say right now, I'm pretty hyped about it. It's actually coming a lot earlier than it did last year. We're going to be getting it from October 20th to November 2nd. Now, two things happened yesterday that was actually kind of interesting. We got 2 new badges added into the game, and we also got a Force update, which kind of led a lot of people, including myself, to believe that we were going to get the event today. Well, we're actually going to get the event tomorrow, which was kind of close enough. But the badges that we actually got, guys, were the long-awaited Legendary badge, which, by the way, I actually have a friend who already has gold in this, and it's insane. I'm actually speaking ahead of time here because he was at like 987 yesterday, but he probably has gold by now. And we also have the Hoenn badge, which pretty much confirms that Generation 3 is going to be coming. But again, we're going to dive into that right now with the Halloween event update. So let's head back over to PokemonGOHalloween.com and let's go ahead and start reading through this. Actually, you know what? Let's watch the trailer first. Let me pull that up so I can watch it on here. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the trailer so I don't get a copyright strike, but I'll go ahead and link that in the description below. Go ahead and take a look at the trailer right now. Pokemon Go Halloween. Right there we got a new Pikachu with a hat. Typical, right? More spooky Pokemon available. Sableye, Duskull, Dusclops. What else we got? Shuppet, Banette. And those are going to be the 5 new Pokemon that we're going to be getting during the Halloween event. And there's a lot more information I gotta go over, so let's just go ahead and jump into the actual update right here. Ghastly, Drowsy, Cubone, and other spooky Pokemon are back again this Halloween, and this time they're bringing some special friends. Sableye, Banette, and a few other Ghost-type Pokemon originally discovered in the Hoenn region will be making their first ever appearance in Pokemon Go. The rest of the Pokemon first seen in the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire video games will gradually arrive starting as early as December. Which means we're not going to get all of Generation 3 in December, guys. Kind of got to read carefully there. They are going to gradually arrive. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to interpret this. We might get a large majority of Generation 3, or maybe we'll just get like the first half, and then maybe later on we'll get the second half, or we'll just get them in batches every single month. I'm not entirely sure how Niantic is going to implement this, but I don't think it's a bad thing. A lot of people have been complaining about it, but personally, I think this is better for the longevity of the game. And the reason I say that is because once we get all the Generation 3 Pokemon, as soon as we catch them all, which will probably take maybe like 2 to 3 months, we're gonna want Generation 4. But opposed to releasing them gradually, we're always gonna have new Pokemon to catch, which honestly brings a lot of hype every single time you play, because it's gonna keep the player retention there. I know it seems like it's not going to, but you know, constantly getting new Pokemon, it's kind of like you have something new to do, right? If we honestly have all the Pokemon at once, some people are gonna complete that really fast, but it's like, let's say we get maybe the first 70 of the 135, right? And you go ahead and you complete all of that, then when they launch the rest of the Pokemon, whenever they do that, you'll have something else to do. I'm looking forward to catching new Pokemon every single month, or maybe just getting a bunch of new Pokemon every once in a while. That's always nice, right? Like even having these 5 right now, Pokemon Go is for sure gonna be fun for at least the next 2 weeks just catching these guys, and then after that, well, it's probably gonna get dull again, but that's okay, guys. I'm sure they have something up their sleeve. Now, that is just my opinion on why I think this is actually better for Pokemon Go in the long run. I completely respect you guys if you disagree with me on this. Feel free to leave a comment below if you do. Now, let's go ahead and continue off here. We hope trainers enjoy the special Halloween treat. The Halloween celebration will start on October 20th at 12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and run until November 2nd at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So right there, my friends, Halloween event is going to be 13 days long, which is honestly insane for a Pokemon Go event. Usually they're only about a week. The Stardust event was about a week and a half, but this one is almost 2 weeks long. Completely ridiculous, and it's gonna be amazing, honestly, it really is. Alright, so moving on here, a special Pikachu will be out celebrating Halloween in an all-new costume. And you can too. Dress up your avatar for the occasion by wearing Mimikyu's disguise hat. You'll also earn extra candy while you're out trick-or-treating with your buddy Pokemon. Candy rewards from catching, hatching, and transferring Pokemon will be doubled, and your buddy will find candy twice as fast during the Halloween celebration. Last but not least, you'll have the opportunity to stock up for your upcoming adventures with special boxes from the in-game shop, featuring items such as raid passes and super incubators. So yeah, guys, super incubators are coming back. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna make it an event item. I mean, it seems better that way for sales, no doubt. And especially since they're gonna sell more raid passes, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. People buy raid passes enough as it is, and that is Niantic's main money maker. The fact that they're gonna be giving them in discount boxes, oh my gosh, they're gonna make so much money off this event. I'm pretty sure that's why it's 13 days long, because they know everyone is pretty much gonna stockpile as many raid passes as they possibly can. So to basically sum up all of the bonuses that I just went over right now, we're gonna be getting double candy for catches, hatches, and as well as transfers on Pokemon. So that's honestly really amazing. If you guys have a lot of legendaries stocked up, now is the time to transfer them. And I'm gonna be transferring a lot of mine as well. So stay tuned for that video sometime next week. The next thing is that buddy distance is going to be reduced to half. So instead of walking 1 kilometer for a Pidgey, you're gonna walk 0.5 per Pidgey. Last year was actually 1/4, so you were only doing like 0.25 for a Pidgey. So, I mean, yeah, it's true that they aren't going as crazy this year, which is completely understandable because honestly, 0.25 per Pidgey candy was totally OP. The next thing is going to be a special Witch Hat Pikachu, and we're also going to have a special Mimikyu Hat, which is pretty much like the Magikarp hat or the Adventure Hat. It's just like a Halloween themed hat basically, and it's actually really cool because Mimikyu is definitely a fan favorite. So I definitely think it was really awesome that they implemented that. Not only that, it's like a Generation 7 Pokemon, so it's like foreshadowing, right? And then plus we're gonna get the discount raid passes and super incubator boxes, which I think is honestly, again, probably a fan favorite. I know they get the best sales from super incubators and raid passes. Definitely raid passes, as I just previously mentioned. It's their main moneymaker. So yeah, I definitely think Niantic is pretty smart for discounting those two items. It's definitely gonna bring them a lot of money. And when it comes to Niantic, that's all they really care about. It's in their best interest to sell you as much stuff as they possibly can. But with that being said, let's go ahead and continue off here. While you're out looking for Sableye, Banette, and other spooky Pokemon, use your Pokemon Go AR camera to capture festive photos and share them on social media using hashtag PokemonGOHalloween. As always, make sure to remain alert and aware of your surroundings while playing Pokemon Go this season. And that pretty much concludes the update. So to sum up everything, we're gonna get the Halloween event from October 20th to November 2nd. We're gonna get double candy on catches, hatches, and transfers. Buddy distance is going to be reduced to half. We're gonna get 5 new Generation 3 Pokemon. We're gonna get Shuppet, Banette, Sableye, Duskull, and Dusclops. And then we're gonna go ahead and start getting the rest of Generation 3 Pokemon starting in December, which again, I actually think is a good thing. We're gonna get a special Witch Hat Pikachu, we're gonna get a Mimikyu Hat, and we're gonna get discount boxes on Super Incubators and Raid Passes. And that's gonna be the Halloween event in a nutshell, my friends. So with that being done, what do I think about this? Well, I actually think that this is gonna be a really good event. For me personally, I'm honestly working towards level 40 free to play, and I'm gonna be trying to get as much candy as I possibly can because that is going to make the biggest difference if they're gonna do the same event as last year, which was double Stardust and double experience on Thanksgiving, but since we've already got a double Stardust event, it's most likely gonna be double experience. Which is completely fine with me, because that could push me to level 40 free to play, or at least get really, really close. I think that is heavily dependent on how much candy I accumulate during this event, as well as how much experience I get towards level 38. Or sorry, into level 38, because we're actually about to hit 38. I guarantee you guys, we're gonna hit 38, probably on the first day of the event, no doubt, maybe the second day. And I already kind of told you guys how I feel about Generation 3 getting released gradually. I actually think it's a good thing for the game because you don't want to get so bored that you're just honestly awaiting Generation 4. We're gonna go through all the generations so fast that way. And I think Niantic has realized this, that without new Pokemon to release, they literally have no selling point for their game. So there was one more thing I wanted to go over for those of you guys who are active viewers on my channel, and that is going to regard the uploads for the next week. So my upload schedule for the next week is probably gonna look something like this. 2.5 million Stardust spending spree tonight around 7 o'clock. We're gonna have part 1 releasing. Tomorrow night we're gonna have part 2 because it was so long that I had to divide it into 2 parts. Saturday we're gonna have an Entei video. Sunday we're gonna have an Entei video. Monday, I believe we're going to have a rare hunting video, and then I think on Tuesday we'll have the first day of the event. I think that's pretty much how my upload schedule is going to look like. Unless I'm forgetting something in the middle, we might have to push one of those to Wednesday. But I think that's gonna be it, guys. The reason I can't start uploading right away is because I was already working on so much content at the time. And that's obviously going to take priority, and thank God the event isn't that crazy right now, because if the event was a lot crazier than this, like if we were getting all Generation 3, I might have had to put all of my videos on hold for the moment, because like when Generation 2 came out, I had a bunch of Generation 1 content that I hadn't uploaded yet, and so I just kind of tried to focus on Generation 2 and then went back to Generation 1, but Thankfully, we can honestly go ahead and upload all this stuff, and I probably would have just done it anyways and made you guys wait because my content is worth waiting for. For those of you guys who are subscribers, you know that. My memory space is almost full right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short. I pretty much went over everything already. Feel free to tell me what you guys think about it. Honestly, I gave you my opinion and what I think about it. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm honestly very interested to know what you guys think about it. What do you think about the Generation 3 release coming out in December? Do you think we're gonna get an upgrade on Pokemon storage? That's definitely a possibility. I'm speculating 1,500, and I think we're also gonna get a 50% discount. But, you know, that's just my speculation. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Anything at all you guys want to tell me. However you're feeling about the Halloween event, what you think about Generation 3, I want to hear all of it. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to hit that like button down below. As always, I'd really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more Pokemon Go content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.